Mike Martin here. I'm at 304 Buchanan Avenue in Staten Island, New York. And let's take a look at what we have here. We have some city trees here once again, creating an uprooting problem. This one's quite drastic, as you can see. No argument there. You can see these roots are really, really fat, really thirsty. Look at all of this incredible upheaval here. Right? No curb at all. Big uprooting. All of this is going to have to come out. It's going to have to get, concrete's going to have to get poured around this to give it some room. We're going to have the forest department come out here and inspect this and give us their marching orders with what they want to do. But it's quite clear that what we'll probably have to see here is an arch coming over and then cutting back on the concrete for a little bit. This is a bit of a mess. We're going to have to pour a new, well, no, I would say that's okay to leave it. That's on the owner's property. So this driveway looks really nice. But again, this concrete here is no good. No good. So we have to level this off. Again, I think this driveway looks just fine. No reason to have to re-pour that. And then coming over here, this looks nice. Have to clean up this line a little bit here. This should be converted into grass or re-poured as concrete. The curb, of course, is a mess. Got to be fixed. And here on the corner, we're looking nice. No complaints here on the corner, but then we come over to this angle of the building, and again, here we are at 304 Buchanan, and now I'm sort of walking down. We have a hydrant right over here, but again, no damage due to that hydrant there. And let's see. Oh, yes. And there you go, another tree. And plenty of uplifting there. Plenty of uplifting there. Lovely, lovely big oak tree. Lovely oak tree. And again, all of this is going to have to be replaced. In fact, we can take a look at how drastic this can get. And we see here we have a major situation. Hello. Pedestrian walking over a treacherous area. Let's see what we have here. Big mess. Okay. Now we come over here and say something very suspicious. You know, I see here all of this sand and all of this debris that's sort of gathered up in the center, as well as the grass that's growing. So that tells me right away I have to be very, very suspicious, because what I think I'm going to say is we have water that is in fact pooling all in this center line. And that makes sense, because the roots are uplifting here and they're lifting up over here. And what's happening is we're creating a slope that's coming in on both angles, and it's created a bit of a swamp area right down the center. Now, normally that wouldn't be a big deal if we were in a state where it didn't freeze, but because we do get thaw and freeze cycles, we could have a rain, the rain would pool, then the pool would freeze, and somebody would come along and slip and hurt themselves. So this all has to be fixed. It all has to get pitched out to the road, and I'm afraid to say this is all going to have to get torn up and replaced with new concrete. So this entire edge of the property is going to need a whole new pour, pitching out to the street. Let's take a closer look. Yep. So this is called improper slope. And here, of course, we even see another trip hazard, all due to this tree right here. And now I'm here at the property line. Let's take a closer look here. Right? Big oak tree, trip hazard, trip hazard, trip hazard, crack, uprooting, trip hazard, improper slope, no good, all has to come out. Trip hazard, big trip hazard, no good, crack, trip hazard. Looks good, good. This is good, the driveway's good, and then here we have trip hazard, this has to come up. Trip hazard, and of course, here we are back where we started, and another trip hazard.